Hey, Siso.
Morning, bro.
What we got going here?
We got eggs, we got bacon, we got beans.
And lots of beans.
Lots of beans.
2 eggs and 1 bacon today.
Yeah.
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 Bit cooler this morning.
Yeah, it's not as sunshiny, but you know what? It's all good. I do, it's sunshiny because my glasses have gone dark.
Oh, it says a little bit.
Yeah. What's the solar panel doing?
Solar panel's not doing a lot. About 20 amps, I think.
Oh,
well,
looks like a car charging day.
It's 20 amps more than it would have been.
That's very true. That's very true. Right.
Breakfast is nearly here.
Yes.
Hey, Siso.
Hi, bro. Do you want to know where we are?
Where are we?
We are in Louth.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I pronounced that right.
Yeah.
And a place called Yondar.
Camping and Caravan.
It's okay. It's not as nice as the other one. They could have picked the grass up, which has meant it's gone all into the tent, which I'm not too happy about because I've got to clean all that before we put it away. But anyway, shall we have a wander? We'll have a wander while the kettle's boiling. So it's massive, but
you don't have to.
Bits, what number were we
8.
on? 8. And then there's 7 and 6. They're not really like, they ain't got a lot of room.
Yeah, they're quite tight, them ones. Maybe they're just for...
shepherd carts.
Yes.
It's nice and quiet. Bit of a walk to the toilet,
Yeah.
to the lie.
Yeah, after 9.5 miles walking yesterday.
Yes, 9.5 miles walking yesterday. You have a couple of portaloos, which I thought, oh, is this what we've got? No.
They are obviously when these 2 toilets are full.
Yes. So we've got a little tiny washing up area. Clean, yeah, nice and clean. Oh, there's mine.
Oh, that's you.
Just a bit ugly. That was me. And then we've got the toilets and
With
the shower
grass.
all in one. So
Yeah.
this is where, like, you know, if you're going to have a shower, you're going to get grass on you. But,
a little bit of a basic shower.
You've got the shower, just basic toilet and sink.
Plungy. Yeah, there, done. I didn't think the push tap things are very good.
No,
they could just because it's a small sink and the cold one was going forever and it just went through the outlet at the back. So
yeah. What do you think of the place then? Come on.
it's okay. It's okay for staying in. It ticks all the boxes.
But they weren't as friendly, were they?
They were more
Who's good?
business type.
Very business type, yeah. Didn't feel very welcome.
No.
But
There we go.
there we go. So yeah, and then you got another one through here as well. So there's 2, literally the same notice on there. But yeah, there you go.
Hey, Siso.
Hi, bro.
Try that again.
Are we not going to have a dip thingy there? Like
No, it's not because the lens is over there. Look.
Oh, okay.
So that's just to stop it from falling forwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Siso.
Hi, bro.
Well, second night in yours, sorry, not ours. I did not pay a penny towards it, but I did
You had
help
a lot
choose.
to do with it.
Help choose and help you working out the best way to do it with your height limitations and physical limitations. There's a way round most things, isn't there?
There is.
And you can manage it.
Yeah, if you want to do something that badly, you will find ways around it. I mean, I ain't going to say I'm going to pay for this next week, but you know what? It's going to be worth it. It was really nice.
And it is difficult for you. It's not like I can put it up much quicker and put it down much quicker than you can. You just have to be a little bit more methodical, should we say?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
in doing it and being a little bit more. I can brute force things a bit easier.
As we found out yesterday, I have no strength.
When you tried to climb a fence.
When I tried to climb a fence.
Hop over a fence.
After you took us a very long way around.
I wasn't. I was making the
Anyway, let's get back to the tent.
Anyway, so you bought this about 6 weeks ago.
6 weeks ago.
We've been testing it out this weekend for 2 nights in the Lincolnshire Wolds. So, pros and cons on the Ace Ventura.
Alrighty then.
Rooftop tent.
So the pros and cons.
Let's go for the get worse bits because there's not many bad bits to be fair.
No,
they're more niggly bits. They are fit for purpose, but they could be better.
Yeah. The saggy bits, because obviously the car, it's for any car. It fits any car.
I would say then this would be a medium-sized car.
Yeah, it's a medium-sized car. And I have seen reviews on cars that are too tall where the Annex doesn't fit down to the floor. So goodness knows if I've got a smaller car because of all the saggy bits. Like it needs a few more like pulley down cords that pull it up.
Yeah, it's like there's too much material from the top of the part down to the ground on the Annex, so that needs to be pulled in like this to take up the sag. And we tried several things.
I even messaged Ace Ventura.
Yeah, not Ace Ventura.
It's not Ace Ventura. My brain is all muffled.
He could find your pet, but
so Ventura Tents, I messaged them, and they did give me a couple of things that I could do to make it better, like these little crocodile type clips.
Crocodile clips with a rubbery bit on it.
I'm just looking for one and I can't find one.
I can cut it.
Oh, okay.
I thought there was one in the
And again, yes, that worked, but again, it didn't work fabulously or fantastically. I have no idea where they went. We've lost a lot of things while camping. And found them again.
I'm going to cut this bit.
What are you doing?
There must be loads of them somewhere.
In true Blue Peter style.
Here's one I made here. So you've got these, which are a crocodile clip, which works really well. And we found that the corner stays for the ground sheet is that much higher. So there's like a tray, almost like a tray for the bottom ground sheet, and the stays are at the top of that. So then you've got the saggy bit at the bottom. So we clip these at the bottom bit to pull the corners out. That works well as well with the one. So they could do with fixing at the bottom corner as opposed to a little bit further up. And we could utilise these on the side to take up that sagginess. So we clip that on near the bottom and then onto the ground. And it worked.
But the sagginess itself, I think if we didn't do that, then people sleeping in the bottom part of the tent would just have tent flapping in their face all night.
But even so, without sleeping in there, if you want to spend an evening in there because it's windy outside, you've got that flapping in the side of your face. It's not going to be a nice experience. It's not going to be utilisable, is it?
No,
really?
not at all.
It would work, but it's not going to be pleasurable.
No, I mean, we haven't had hardly any wind here
it's
at
been
all.
really
And the sun
nice.
is now really coming out beautifully, thank goodness.
Which is now charging your power pack up.
Yes, charging my power pack up.
So
I think that was the only thing really.
No,
that
the
I
other
would say
con
was a
is
really niggle.
the other con is a long-term problem, which is the bottom of the ladder. You saw reviews saying that the ladder would go through the ground sheet. So there are 65mm foot that actually goes at an angle, so it actually hits the ground like that. They probably could, I mean, I suppose they just do that because it's going to dig in, but it'd be ideal if that was at an angle. But so I made a plinth with some rubber feet on it for the feet to go in, so to spread the weight on it, and that will
hopefully that will
help.
Yeah.
And it's
Time
worked.
will tell.
It's worked really well.
It
Considering I
has.
knocked it up in 20 minutes from from going outside.
You did very good, bro. I am very impressed.
Dug
And you
through
didn't-
my shed. Used one of my best bits of wood for you. I know. I look after my sis.
And you didn't even have the tent to measure it up with either.
No.
Just by measurements.
I took one measurement.
So you couldn't even measure twice and cut once.
No. And then we literally had no time to make... Oh, I did do a bit of readjustment because the back of the feet
Literally
needed,
a minute before we were
I
due
just
to go.
hacked it with a saw and smashed it out with a chisel.
So yeah, that's what we've done there. I think that's it really with the clothes.
Yeah,
Cons, I mean.
it's really mostly with the Annex, to be honest. The only other niggly bit, which is just going to be... It's just physics is getting the windows out. The mechanism works well because you put a rod in at an angle and then it goes out for the it's like a visor, really. It's sort of just the window goes flush to the side of the tent and then it opens out at an angle and you've got some rods to push them out. So they work very well practically. They
Very
are
difficult
a good
to
design,
get them in,
but it's difficult to get them right in. So
and the right angle.
So yeah, the front one's really difficult because the car's in the way. So you've got to stand on the bonnet. Or if you're
Not possible.
And when you're vertically challenged, it's quite hard to reach, wasn't it, that one?
Yes.
The back ones are okay because they're at the back and there's not much in the way there. And so you can put them in a lot easier. But I managed to wangle them in from inside.
You did. You were on the inside and got them
but
done.
Again, if you don't have good core strength, you
Yeah.
wouldn't do that.
And long arms.
Yeah, but I didn't actually need to stretch that far
Did
how
you
I
not?
did it. No,
Okay.
because I put the rod in and then I pulled the rod right back to me. Then I could hook
Okay.
it in there and then just let it go, and it stretched out properly.
We'll have to do a film of that.
Yeah,
We'll do a film of that.
yeah, we'll do that. So they are. I think they're.
That
all the
is
cons.
yeah.
Did you say the magnets yet?
So yeah, we noticed because obviously you can get to the car through
inside
the car from
This way.
inside the tent, which is fabulous idea.
Inside the awning.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Which is a brilliant idea, and it has actually worked
It is
really
good,
well.
yeah.
But because you've got that gap between the car and the tent, it does blow a lot. So it's like, how on earth are we going to do this? So we got magnets, and they're actually really good. I think we only paid £12 for these 20 tiny magnets that are really strong, and then just put them on it.
Oh,
So
I dropped it.
that's how small they are.
Yeah, yeah. It's eyeball size. But I suppose you have a 9 kilo hold. I don't think it's 9 kilos. I'd like to try that out. I'm sure it's not. But we've got 20 of them. Oh, you got 20 of them.
I got 20 of
dotted
them.
all round, and it seems like how well it would hold in really windy. It was only a little bit windy last night. It was just moving a little bit, but yeah, it just seemed to
That
hold it
helped.
okay.
Definitely helped.
Yeah, we'll try that out, like whacking it later and see if that's.
Yeah. Put a leaf blower.
Yeah, there you go. So the pros, lots of pros. Quick to set up.
Yep.
Between us, we've done it in,
13 minutes.
and that's
at
from pulling
10
up
o'clock at night.
pulling up to getting it in there, and that
And
with
with
the
the
awning.
Annex on as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that was really nice, quick and easy. It's very warm
yes.
in there. The
And that's
thermal.
with the thermal line. That is
Yeah.
a must. If you're going any time when it's a little bit cooler, you definitely need that.
I mean, you've got to think we're in April, and that thermal was very nice.
Night time was dipping down to about, must have been about 8, I should think. So, but it does, I think, again, reviews are con saying people, it gets damp in there. It's going to get damp in there because you're sleeping in there and there's lots of nice fluffy areas for the moisture to stay in. So my thought is that once you've done your trip, you go home, take the mattress out, take it indoors, make sure that's aired out indoors, and leave the tent open for a day or something with all the windows open, and that should air it all out, I should say.
And we did it yesterday. We didn't do it today because the sun's only just started coming up. As soon as we got up, we opened the windows so that the air could get in and flow round while we were waiting for our coffee to do and breakfast and what have you, and then closed it up.
I think that will definitely get some type of damp in there if you left it.
Yeah.
So that's it's not a con, it's just a fact. It's just a physics, that one. Yeah, that's something you've got to be aware of.
The awning works, the awning annex, whatever you want to call it, works really
Really well. You just
Nice
slide it on one
size.
side, zip it round. Yes, it's a little tricky with the zip, but that's a zip. You're not going to get away from that. And then, peg it down, you're done.
Bish bash bosh.
The inside, plenty big enough for 2 people. It's longer than a double bed.
Yes.
I think it's probably as wide, maybe a bit wider than a standard double bed.
Well, I
about-
got a fitted sheet for a double bed,
Oh yeah, it did fit sideways.
and
yeah.
it fitted from corner to corner sideways,
Widthways.
but lengthways
It did
it
not.
didn't.
Yeah.
So you do get a cover with the mattress. The mattress I thought was actually quite comfortable. It was a little bit hard.
I think it's slightly thin. I think another couple of inches on that it would have been.
Yeah, and I think
Fine.
if I were a bigger person, I probably wouldn't have been as comfortable. So I have heard of people putting mattress toppers on there. I personally don't think I would have one, because to me that was okay. How did you feel?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, not too bad at all.
Yeah, good night's sleep. Obviously, I took my own pillows and my own duvet. You had a sleeping bag.
Sleeping bag, yeah.
Yeah, and my duvet worked well. It was a summer duvet, but I am a hot person. I sleep hot. And you're a cold person.
Yeah. So I was in my sleeping bag with my coat over my shoulders as well, because my shoulders kept popping out. So that was good. Yeah, so really warm. The inner part of the tent is a blackout, really. You can barely see any light through it. You can just see a little bit light through some of the zips. So that's really good. What other pros are there?
I think that's it for the tent, isn't it?
Yeah, it just packs up well.
As for
stops it.
petrol, well, I have
Fuel
diesel,
consumption?
fuel consumption. Wasn't much in it really. When I went to pick up the tent, I zeroed it and it was on 53.
MPG.
Yeah, MPG. And then when we left with the tent on, okay, I did keep it to 60. I didn't go up to 70 on the motorway. I did keep it at 60, but we come back at 50. So all in all, there wasn't much to it.
And that's you're gonna lose more consumption the faster you go. So if you're doing a lot of short trips or slow trips, country lanes,
I haven't noticed any difference.
you aren't gonna. It's not going to be a noticeable difference.
No.
It's going to be some difference, but not what you're going to notice.
There wasn't a lot of noise round while travelling either.
No, I couldn't really hear any extra noise.
No.
Could you feel much difference in the driving?
Not on the way up here, no. I think when I've been driving around home,
When it's been windy?
quite windy, I have
can feel it.
felt a difference.
Yeah.
Maybe if I was stronger, I probably wouldn't feel a difference. Like if you drove it and it was windy, you might not feel it.
I think if you're light on the steering, you'd feel it more. If
Yeah.
you're just light holding,
So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with my
Yes.
purchase. I think obviously I've had a lot of extras that I added on, so don't think you can just go off and buy a rooftop tent and that'll be it. You got to think outside the box. We're going to do what my camping stuff is.
Right. So quick rundown on your camping stuff.
My camping
Obviously.
stuff. The most expensive thing, and it's an absolute must if you want to go off grid, or not have to worry about hookups and electric hookups and stuff, is a solar panel and a really good battery charger.
So the one that you have is I don't know, what brand is it? Swari. That's it. A Swari 725 watt power station, which is actually continuous 1,000 watts and a peak of 1,500 watts. So any lower than that, there's a lot of things you couldn't put on it if you needed to. But obviously, the bigger the pack, the more it's going to last longer. If you have a cloudy day, like if it was going to be cloudy and you can't solar panel it, it's going to be a problem. So now we've got we're over 100. We're charging over 100 watts at the moment. We were down to 65 watts. 65% yesterday, and we didn't charge it in the car. You got your car all hooked up for some extra USB ports and the cigarette lighter ports.
Which were quite easy to do if you know somebody who knows how.
If you can do it, yes. Make sure you go through the fuse box. Don't just put it to your battery because you'll kill your battery. So that was, we got that. I shopped around for that, and the power pack and the solar panel was £405. So for that, and so we charged the first day. We charged our phones, watches,
I charged my watch.
my drone, and we only used about 12% of the battery, and we virtually charged it up on the solar panel before we left. And then this morning yesterday I was charging all day my drone batteries.
We had the
phones,
fridge plugged into it,
the
didn't we?
fridge, yeah, little portable fridge while we was driving.
Well, no, while we were driving, it was plugged into the car.
Oh, in the car, yes, that was
But
plugged
when
into
we
the car.
stopped, we plugged it into the battery.
That, and that was down to 65% this morning. And I think we're probably just about there. Can you see it? What percentage is it on?
85.
85. So we're probably plugged it into the car. I mean, you've got enough to get home, but it'd be interesting to see how much it's going to be.
So that was my most
Cars on
expensive buy. And if you
Yep.
think about it, you know, hookups, I don't know how much having an electric hookup is, but I only paid 20 quid without an electric hookup for this site. So you're going to get your money back. I personally think it's a good buy.
But it's also, you have that all the time. So
Yeah.
when you're in the car, if you've got a little fridge that you want to keep running, or you've got extra stuff to charge, like phones and whatever
iPads.
other things you have, you've got that, you can charge that all the time, and that amount of power it's gonna last quite a while. So you got the fridge, you got all your cooking utensils.
So the fridge, I already had the fridge, but I want to get a different one because that one really sucks on the juice. Because
it is one that cools all the time.
all the time.
So if you get one that's like your fridge at home, it will only be drawing power when it's cooling, and when it gets up to temperature or down to temperature, then it goes off. So it uses on average like 10 watts an hour or something. So you're a lot
So I
less.
already had the fridge. I got a kitchen unit. It's got like 3 cupboard holds. You can put your gas cooker on it. So I got a 2-ring burner. And then like the table on top of the cupboard space, which is really, really handy.
And that has a windbreak to go with it as well around the
cooker. Yeah. The pots and pans, well, after last night's accident, I wasn't happy with them because the handle for them is like this. So when you actually pick up a saucepan, you're picking it up by putting that on there.
No, you had it right.
I had it right, didn't I? That on there.
No, like
there
that.
we go.
Yeah, like that.
And it balances like that.
So it's the weight of it. So I think that it just shifted very slightly.
Yeah.
Like off the edge like this.
And then it
went onto the floor.
Which was
And
my
it-
dinner! And
because
it
you
went
didn't-
everywhere. It went all up the tent. So, do you know what? I mean, I guess these are okay.
But you can get one with the handles that are fixed that fold in, I think would be
Yeah,
better.
so I saw ones on eBay where the handles actually fit round it, and then you pull them apart, and then you can
Okay.
hold it like
I
that.
see,
So I
yeah.
think that's what I might invest in for there. As for, you're going to need to be organised because I got a couple of boxes. One of them is my cooking utensils box, where I bought some like spoons, you know, sort of all the plasticky bits that you need to get your bacon and eggs out of. A couple of mess tins. Yeah, and then I had another box with all your cleaning stuff in, so you do have to think quite methodically and where you're packing it as well, because it can get a bit, I think you definitely need to be methodical. What other big buys did I buy?
Chairs.
Chairs, yeah, obviously chairs for sitting on, and again, they weren't expensive. I did go outdoors to get like my camping stove and my kitchen area, and I got a really, how much money did I get off that? I can't remember now.
Loads, like
Loads of
100 and
money.
something quid.
So like, if you're not, you can go there, buy a load of stuff, pay £5 for a year's membership, and then you get some fabulous discounts.
It is definitely worth it.
Yeah, the boxes.
Box
the
containers,
really big
they were really good.
box we got off of
eBay.
eBay. The other little boxes I got from the range. Yeah, I think that was about it really.
Yeah.
So probably another 200 odd pounds on all bits and pieces that I needed. Oh, the gas bottle. Again, you could buy them little tiny gas bottles, but I wasn't taken on them.
Those tiny ones are thinner, and I would be concerned when you're packing stuff in the car that if it was just unlucky to hit something metal like the bottom of the seat runners or something like that, that it could pierce it. They are much easier to pierce. So, yes, you can hook them up to these, but you can get them for the single burn as well, which I think are a bit unsteady. You think you've got a little cylinder like this, then the burner, then a pot on top of that. It's very top
You're
heavy.
going to have
what
happened with the dinner, basically.
It could very easily go like that.
So that was a little bit more expensive than I that I had thought of. So what I did was I went onto Facebook Marketplace, found somebody that was selling a little cylinder with how many kilograms is it?
9. You get, how much gas do you get in it?
We did write on it.
3.
How big's the bottle?
I don't know. 6.1 kilos. 3.35 kilos is empty. I remember now. Okay.
Do the maths, Clyde. See, this is where it's really helpful having a brother who knows. Me just being like, oh, I want a rooftop tent. Let's just go buy one. No, it's not that simple. Like, let's get a solar panel. Yeah, let's get a solar panel. It's not that simple.
So the gas bottle is a 2.75 kilo. Yes, it costs you a little bit, but if you're using it. So if you're going to go on lot, it's all irrelevant. If you're getting the small ones or the big one, yes, you got the layout. If you bought that initially, you have to pay for that canister.
So I bought the canister off of Facebook Marketplace for a tenner.
Yeah, and then you just get it.
And I just took it to go outdoors, which were the cheapest ones, and obviously I got a membership price on that as well. And they just exchanged it for a brand new bottle, so that was a little bit more than I thought they would be.
But that's going to keep you going for absolutely ages.
Oh God, yeah.
And if you're going away for a week, you don't have to worry that you're going to run out of gas. You've got that for all that time.
Yeah.
So, and of course you can exchange them anywhere that sells those bottles.
Yeah.
You can, wherever you are, you can find out where to go. So
yeah. I did love getting the extras when I got the tent, because we got the little carabiner things, so they go in the runners and you can like hang things off of them, which is really helpful.
And it keeps it off the floor.
Yeah, it keeps it off the floor. So I got that. I got like a shoe caddy type thing that you can also put on there, so when you get up in there that you can put your shoes in it, which I forgot to put on.
We did, yes.
Which is why I got glass in so yeah, sort of like nice little extras that I got with it as well, which has made it just fab. So very successful.
Very successful
first
weekend.
trip.
No dramas, no
Well,
hassle.
I had a burn.
Yeah, I didn't.
And
we ate.
we did have a drama. What happened yesterday?
Well, apart from the food being dropped.
Apart from the food being dropped.
I don't know. We didn't have a drama. What did we do?
Maybe we didn't.
I thought it went all right.
I think it went perfect. For the first time camping in a rooftop tent.
It's gone very, very well.
I was very well organised.
Yes.
So organisation is the key.
I mean,
did we forget anything? Oh, the only other thing that I know that I got mess tins, because I thought, love, I'm a celebrity. They eat at mess tins, so that worked. Actually, do you know what? It's all right if you're having a one-pot thing, but if try eating your eggs and bacon and beans out of it. No.
I think just plastic plates with a good.
Yeah, I think a couple
dip, with a good dip in it.
I think I might have a couple of plastic plates. So that is the only other thing that I think I would add to my list of things that I want. But I think it's time to tidy up and
and let's
hit the
go
road
again.
again.
Let's see if we can see what we can get in today.